Welcome back to the original Box Set Shadowrun podcast. Sunny has managed to get more nuyen out of the Johnson and needs to find the right runners for the job. She's keeping Nemo around for that meeting, and the two of them end up in a biker bar favored by the I-5ers. As she talks with the runners, Nemo learns how to better negotiate and realizes how much he's been selling himself short. Our GM is Max. Sunny is played by Cassie, and Nemo is played by John. We hope you enjoy listening.
You've done this for a while, haven't you?
Long enough. All right. Well, there we go.
Go. All right.
I will make sure to tell you when the job is done.
Yes, and she will wait for you guys to leave because she's too fucking scared to leave first.
So as we're leaving, I would like to buy 2 successes on a perception roll to look out the door to make sure there's nobody waiting for us.
Sure. There is nobody except the rain and the empty parking lot.
Excellent.
Wow.
I will hold the door for Sunny and let her go out first. Eyeing Helen as we leave.
poor Helen.
No, it's okay. Because after Sunny's out, I'll say, next time you should invest in a bodyguard. And I'll let the door close behind us.
Very good.
Poor Helen. Good. Oh gosh, why did
you give her your contact information?
I don't have any contact information.
Oh right. No.
Yeah.
I'm nobody.
Oh man.
Okay.
How much are burner phones? Like 300 yen?
100 yen.
100 yen.
Ones.
Yeah, there you go. 100 yen burner phone. It's good. It's a good investment to have several.
It's something like you should have just laying around.
Yeah, especially if you're doing this job.
Completely. Like several burner phones, some shitty IDs. I mean, that's like, should be stock. You should have more of those than you have bullets.
So we're walking out in the rain. I've put my umbrella back up.
You want to have a quick, short conversation as you head toward the motorcycle?
Yeah.
It gives me a second to look something up.
So, we're walking down. It's like, I almost feel bad for her, you know?
Remorse.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, almost. Not quite.
I mean, I don't like scaring people. I just, like I told her, I just want to get paid.
Well, nothing teaches a lesson quite like a little bit of fear.
I suppose that's true. So, and while we're... Oh, go ahead, John.
I was going to say, she'll do better next time.
I think so. I think that this was a good learning experience for her. And while we're chatting, I'm pulling up my my other phone, like the really fucking expensive encrypted everything phone.
Yes.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's the special phone. And I'm gonna pull up an app and start plugging in the job details.
Mm-hmm.
And what's needed and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that like most of it's just like intuitive, press buttons here and do this, and then you can add in notes as necessary, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
And then have that submitted, by the time we get to the bike. And like, I might need to have you stick around for a little while. You mind? We can go to dinner or something. I should be getting a response back here within a couple hours. This is an easy job.
Yeah, I can stick around for dinner. It's been a while since I had a good meal.
Well, you know what? Where do you want to go?
Oh, man.
As long as it's not that shitty little elven bar.
Shitty little elven bar. Will that ever go away?
No.
I don't know, I'm feeling a steak. Doesn't have to be a real one. Just something that tastes real.
I mean, how expensive you want to get? How much do you want to pay for a dinner for the two of you?
Well, technically,
100?
I I always overestimate when I tell people how much I charge. I mean, I don't really. The people who have money, I charge them a lot of money for my services, right? But for people who don't have a lot of money, it's a variable pay structure for my clients. So I throw out the most expensive one whenever I'm trying to like sound really cool and professional. So So technically, since I haven't actually paid him out, I would probably go somewhere relatively nice, maybe like 200 to 300, especially if he's doing like a back-to-back bodyguard stuff,
Okay.
Yeah, maybe even 5 if I'm feeling, because I just got a lot of money, so I don't mind
Spending some.
I don't mind spending some.
Yeah, and the bit where I said it doesn't have to be a real one, I sound very hopeful that it will be a real one.
All right, give me one quick second.
Okay, go for it.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, you guys, hey, you guys, we're going to I'm going to assume, you guys have a chance to, I don't know, catch up to some little, like a garden variety British pub in the lower downtown area. I don't think you could be, fork up to going someplace elven. I mean, unless you really want to go elven.
Wait, elven doesn't have meat, I thought.
No, I'm sorry to say, that might be a misconception by a lot of people that elves do nothing but nibble
Elves
on
do
carrots.
nothing but nibble on carrots. It's true.
I got that lobster at...
No, I know, I'm just fucking around.
What is happening?
I don't know.
But no, that the closest place to get like a $500 nuyen meal would be going to Elftown.
Mm.
So I mean, you want to pull off I-5 in that area?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm feeling good.
All right.
Don't they, have scanners and stuff?
Yeah, as the motorcycle, he's like, he's saying that in the head.
All right. We should go get my car. Or we should go find somewhere else.
Which do you want to do? Ride around on a motorcycle or go get your car?
I think the motorcycle, because we're probably going to have to be going somewhere in a few hours anyway, so... we can walk in, right?
Yeah, you can park and walk
We
in.
can just park and walk in. It's a nice area, so it's not like you have to really worry about your bike being fucked over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys head into the Elven area. You find a nice little garden variety British pub that's been redone up. Right, it won't be British. It'll be we're gonna go there. Irish, and there are elves working there dressed up in green outfits.
No, it should be like McGuire's.
Like McGuire's.
Yeah.
Irish. Okay. They've got the elves there wearing fake beards.
No. No. That's too.
Too corny. Too cheesy.
Yeah.
Too corny. All right. So you guys have a chance to spend and do some eating.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, your fairlight keeps going. Dee 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 dee.
So I do have it on the table, and so I was like, normally I don't have my comm out. I apologize. I'm sorting through people right now.
Oh, it's okay. You're on business.
So yeah, we're gonna target stuff. Maybe figure out how to give him some advice on how to process guilt and grief.
Okay.
Some general stuff, kind of halfway generic, because she drove in the very personal, this is what you're feeling, and I know it, I can see it because this is my job. Now it's gonna be a little bit less intense, I think. So
okay, so
keeping it a little more casual.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So you begin getting a chance to narrow it down. I'm assuming you're looking for somebody who can just do a quick stealth job. What's the number you put with it for payment? Because that's something important to get hits, is how much you're willing to pay these people. And Because nobody does this shit for free.
No. I know. I'm trying to think of like what. Out of character question. When I would be doing that, would I be putting in there the minimum negotiation, or would put it in a maximum negotiation?
Minimum.
Okay. All right. Good. So
Yeah.
I'll put 1,000
Okay. All right. 1,000 for B&E.
for a very simplified B&E. Yes.
Okay. By the end of it, you with the assistance, I don't know, you're doing it yourself. Nancy's not going to help with this.
No,
She's
it's-
currently busy doing
yeah,
other things.
She's
This is
on her e-dates, all 5 of them at once.
You're able to narrow it down to a duo who's willing to pick it up, and tonight they're free.
Okay.
So, meetup though is in the Redmonds.
In the Redmonds.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess while we're starting to wind down, it's like, how do you feel about driving through the Redmonds in this? Do you think you can handle it? Where in the Redmonds? I'm gonna actually find out.
North End, more toward Everett, the not so bad neighborhoods.
Okay, so we can get there going around
Yeah.
into Everett much easier.
Oh yeah, and I have no problem riding around Redmond.
Okay. And where are they wanting to meet? Just somewhere generic, I suppose.
No, it's at a Greasy Dive, a biker's bar right off, kind of trails off of 90. I'm not looking at the highways. Hang on. Oh, I'm sorry, not Everett, Sonomish.
Okay.
Oh, I'm even more comfortable in Sonomish.
Yeah, so they want to meet up in Sonomish. So yeah, it's up in Sonomish, right off I-5. It's a dive bar for a bunch of bikers.
All right. I love biker bars.
Okay.
Great. This is gonna be fun.
Like,
Yeah.
All right. So we do the fast forward in time maneuver. Everybody ready? All right. The drive up there is decent.
Okay.
A dry lightning storm on the way up, so it's dark.
Even awesomer.
A little bit
This
of
is
rain
the best
and just
night ever.
a lot of lightning. You pull up to the place. The neon lights that are outside of the joint is of a rather thick-looking orcish woman wearing near nothing, and the neon lights, of course, she removes her top but covers herself with her hand. That's the flashing lights outside of the naked orc. That's what we're going to call it. Anyways, there are a lot of bikes here, and not tiny bikes, big bikes. They show you big bikes, little bikes. It's a nice variety. You even see a couple of scooters. Maybe they're here for somebody's kids. You don't know. Anyways, there's stuff outside the place. There's stuff inside the place. You can see places to eat, loud music, people singing. From where you're at,
Karaoke?
you can see a stage. There's a woman in leather and a black shirt. She's got red hair, and she's swinging it around, yelling and screaming into a microphone. No, it's an actual live band.
Oh shit! Nice. Okay.
People hanging outside, smoking, drinking beer, all sorts of stuff. It's a nice little place, a short distance off the highway. Yeah. And you see a lot of I-5er bikes.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, we've never had any run-ins with them.
Never. I mean, not that they'll know anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. No witnesses.
Acid splash.
All right.
Hashtag acid flash.
You guys walk into the place. There's a collection of peanut shells on the ground, cigarette smoke, and the smell of stale beer and sweats all over the place. It's an awesome joint. Music's loud. Bodies are pressing up against each other. There's people like cheer near the stage. It's like the stage, but everything else isn't so crowded. Waitresses wearing half the needed amount of clothes to be acceptable in church are wandering around serving drinks. Most of the people in here are dwarven, orcish, or human, all really big, burly, biker-looking people.
Great.
Tattoos, chains, piercings.
Excellent.
So, as Nemo enters, he would scan the room for individuals that look like they are not necessarily having a good time being there, but like maybe they're like looking for someone or acting suspiciously with my 2 successes that I'll buy.
No, you
No.
don't see anybody that fits that bill.
So
Everybody seems to be having a pretty damn good time.
that's probably the reason why they chose this place.
There is even one gentleman who does not fit in. A small Asian man sitting at the bar. He's wearing a white shirt and his sleeves are rolled up. Maybe he does fit in. He looked like he's got cyber arms. But he's sitting there having a drink with other people sitting at the bar with him. To his right is a huge troll in a tuxedo-looking jacket. For a moment there, you're like, oh, a big troll in a jacket. Oh, no.
Nope,
They
not
don't
him.
all look the same.
Nope, not him.
That'd be terrible to say.
Rude. Nice. So, was there any particular information I had about meeting these people?
Yes. I'm pretty sure they would give you some sort of indication of how to find them. They would tell you to go to the Naked Orc and sit at the bar. And once they saw you come in, or better yet, let's see. When you come into the bar, go to the bartender and ask for Ramos.
Okay. Then I will be happy to do that.
All right. You walk over, the bartender, older human, scraggly, wavy hair and piercings and whatnot. The music's loud, so as you get closer, he yells it to you. What you want, hun?
It's like, give me 2 soy wisers, and I need to see Ramos.
You need to see who?
Ramos!
Got it. Ramos is over there. Both of them. And he points to the far corner and gives a wave and then points down at you. When you turn, both of you, to make eye contact, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
you see that there is a table and a collection of dwarves, like 7 of them, are sitting at a table off to one side.
Okay.
All dwarves. And one of the dwarves, big bearded gentleman, kind of raises his stubby hand and waves back 2 fingers. That's Ramos. And his brother next to him is Ramos as well.
Thanks! So,
Guy reaches under the bar, pulls out 2 bottles, pops them, sits them onto the bar. You reach out, grab the 2 bottles, and then your eyes make contact. Back down the bar, the Asian guy who's talking, the troll sitting next to him, you realize you've fucking seen him before.
I have.
You have. You were coming out from meeting a detective. A troll was sitting across the way from Trollface. The 2 of them were locked into this dead stare eye contact that didn't break the entire time. And you look down the bar at this
And
gentleman.
I got introduced to that guy, too.
You did. You look down the bar at that gentleman, and he's now, with his drink in hand, staring down the bar at you. Do you remember what his name was?
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I know who
Tosh
he is.
Athic.
Oh, shit.
KE's top
Yeah.
special investigation
Yeah.
detective. Do you know what his special investigations were into? Because Trollface told you.
Do I remember
Do you remember?
something? Bigger things.
Bigger things.
Bigger things than me.
Bigger things than you. Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yeah.
but no, I
But
don't
you guys
remember.
make eye contact. And he raises his beer a little bit.
I'll raise mine to him and give him a nod and raise my glass or my bottle and head over to the dwarves after passing one over to Odysseus.
All right.
Oh.
So while we're making our way across the bar, I'll lean into Sunny and so she can hear me talk loudly into her ear. Do you know that troll?
Yeah, I met him once.
Friendly or not?
I wouldn't go up and introduce myself to him if I were you.
Oh, I wouldn't if I were me either.
I would describe him as he's in the same business as you guys are, but just on the other end of the spectrum. You know, the lawful end of the spectrum.
Yeah, this is like, yeah.
So he's in the catching shadow running business, and we're in the perpetrating shadow running business.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Not necessarily. It's just his weight. His words carry a lot of weight. Sometimes he doesn't even have to have evidence to have someone thrown in jail. Yeah. We talked about Tosh. We said he was a good addition into the game. I'm done with you. You guys arrive over the table the Ramos is at. Two Hispanic-looking dwarves smile. "What's up?" one of them says. He stands up, but he gains no height.
Hi. Ramos?
Sonny?
Yes.
Hola, señorita. Hey, check it out, brother. It's a chica. I told you that name was a chica's name. The other one responds, "Yeah, you're right. Congratulations. I owe you a beer. Now shut up." God damn. "You want to have a seat?" he says, pointing at some of the open chairs. Some of the other dwarves are now getting up to clear away so you guys can have a seat. You notice they're all I-5ers.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'm going to. I have all the confidence in the world. So making eye contact with them, giving them a nod, and like.
Of all of them, you get a good feel. One of them actually looks away, kind of bashful as you look at him. One of them's already asleep at the table, and one of them's busy in his phone, scrolling away, doing something else. He's in another world.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
you are so terrible.
Yeah, I'm having fun with this.
Okay.
I gotta do it every once in a while.
I know. God damn it.
Anyways. So you sit at the table with 7 Hispanic dwarves.
Well, no, you said they were cleared out, so. But
well,
yeah.
Some of them cleared out, so they walk away. There's a chair opening for you.
Okay. Great. So I will sit down next to the closest Ramos.
Great.
Why are they both named Ramos? I'm assuming last name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
But first name.
What's your name? Ramos. Your last name? Ramos. Well, what's your first name? Ramos.
Yeah, it's actually all the kids' names is Ramos because it was just easier that way.
Yeah. It's like George Foreman's kids. All of them are named George.
Or Georgia.
Or Georgia, if they were girls.
I did not know that.
You didn't?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
I'm ready to move on with life.
Okay, sorry.
There's sometimes that I just want to keep going.
Okay.
There's no back pedal. Yeah. So the Ramos, the guy who has won the bet, there is no chair for you, Nemo.
It's okay, I'll just hang out with my beer, watching things.
With your shitty soy wiser, wishing that it was the lager.
Oh my gosh! Like, the taste of this soy wiser is, it's not bitter in reality, but it is bitter emotionally because the delicious German beers that boiled the way in the fire, that Hans brewed himself from old family recipes. Yeah.
The Ramos who won the bet. So you need some work done.
I do.
All right. It was you said a simple modified B&E. We got it on the machine.
Yes, that's what it is.
The one dwarf looks over at the one who's been on his phone. "Doc, what else did it say?" And he says, there was some stuff about payment. "Yeah, we're going to be taking it. Just us, not everybody.
Okay.
It gives us something to do tonight. We didn't want to hang out with the rest of the guys."
Well, it should be pretty easy. You read through everything, or she'll point over at the one on the phone. Is that where he told you everything?
The one on the phone will nod his head without looking away. And then, yeah, he explained it all.
Okay. Well, let me.
We just want address, talk about money.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about money first, then, shall we?
The other one likes
that out of the way.
The other one nods. "I like talking about money. Money is important." He goes, "For B&E, okay, sounds really good, but we got bills to pay, so we kind of want a little bit more than just a K.
All right.
So how about like 3? Because 3 is really good." And you can see there's really nervous about making this negotiation. Their charisma is 2, their negotiations 2. They got 2 successes.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right.
So, another out of character question. When I post a job and I say 1K, is that for the job, or is it for each person in the job?
That's for the job.
Okay.
They're wanting 3K for the job still. You're still negotiating the job.
Yeah. See, I forgot that. Like, Sunny forgot that, so she put like 1K, and she was thinking for each person, and so she forgot it. You have to post it for the job.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, so she takes a moment of composure real quick, as in, or would it be composure or memory?
Memory.
All right, let's do memory. 1, 2, 3 successes. Okay, so at first she looks very like 3K. Are you fucking crazy? Look on her face. Like it starts to come, and then she realizes her mistake with posting the job, and okay. Because she was thinking like she would be going up to like, 1,500 to 2K person, like with negotiating, like that was her other stuff. She's like, sure.
They seem really happy, and then the one with this phone device looks up and goes, no, guys, it's 3K for the whole job. Like, yeah. He's like, please forgive my brothers. They're really not sharp at this stuff. Miss, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Sunny,
Miss Sunny, we need a little bit more than 3K. And I'm just going to stick it out there. These guys are getting paid so that they can have money. They have debts they have to take care of. So you got to understand, what they see as being effective is, it's just not going to work.
So should I be negotiating with you?
I'd like them to learn, because I'm tired of doing it. I've got other things I want to be doing. I'm on an E-date right now.
Oh, shit.
Your phone, you receive a text message.
I'm not looking at it right now.
It's not me, no. You don't receive a text message. Nancy, it's not that much in your business.
Yeah, I think she should be busy on her E-date.
He looks to them and says, ask for more. You got to get over this, guys. You got to try to make more money. You're good at what you do. You can see he's coaching them. So he's going to do a leadership role.
So since go ahead and do your leadership role. While you're doing that, I'm just like, I look over at Odysseus and I feel like this must be the night where I have to tell people how to do their jobs. Okay. So
and meanwhile, Nemo is paying attention to how they negotiate, so he can be better at negotiations too.
So you're leaning in and listening. Is that what you mean? You're like leaning in to listen?
Oh, yes.
The dwarf you're standing next to says, Gringo, you get any closer, I'm going to put a ring on your finger.
Heyo.
Ooh. That's awesome.
I'll lean back a little bit. I didn't realize how close I was getting.
All right, 1 success. All right. Do we get a do-over?
Don't get it. I'll look over at Doc. He's obvious, like he's trying to look out for his brothers. Like, okay, let's start again. Let me go ahead and say this. Since we're in the spirit of open communication and do-overs, initially I was going to be paying you 1,000 each. So let's.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No,
Doc's like, no.
Listen to your brother. He knows what he's talking about. Let's do this. So.
All right.
How much do you guys want to get paid?
He leans over. Comes back. 3K each. Doc kind of nods. That seems a little bit more reasonable. That kind of nod, like, all right.
So I'm gonna lean in a little bit to the two Ramoses and be like, when I ask you what you want to get paid, how about when anyone asks you what you want to get paid, You always say more than what you actually want to get paid.
Oh shit! I want like 10K.
There
He
you
says it
go.
loud enough too. He says it like really loud. I want 10K. Man, that would take care of all my bill problems. The other Ramos is like, yeah. And Doc has buried his hands in his face.
And so I'm gonna go over it. Doc is like, it's okay. It's been a long day. I'm having fun.
You are very, very good with people. Do you do this as all the time? Is this your job?
No, I'm not. This isn't my job. And she's gonna pull out her business card. It's like,
oh, he takes it and he pulls out a business card and hands it to you.
Ooh, excellent.
It shows that he's a street doc.
Oh, street doc. Nice.
Yes, I did this on purpose to put a street doc into the game who is a dwarf named Doc, who has 6 brothers. Because it's fun.
Snow White and the 7 Ramoses.
What's the Spanish word for snow?
I don't know.
Anyways.
Oh gosh.
Snow Blanco.
Blanca.
Blanca.
Blanco is the dude.
Blanca.
Blanco is the male. Blanca
That's
is the
why I don't
limited.
speak Spanish.
I know. Anyway, it's like, so that was a good start. That was a good try. That's a little past the mark for a job like this. Do you guys have you ever heard of so I'm going to turn it on. It's like, on that app, there should be a subroutine where you can go in and find the average payouts for different jobs. Have you found that yet?
He goes, no, I haven't. Hang on one second. Oh, yeah, here it is. And he reaches over and hands it to them. Like, damn. They look at you. Damn. Can we do a do-over again?
Sure.
One nods to the other. And like to get paid 5K each.
There you go. Good job.
They both smile. Like they've accomplished something.
And they rolled 3 successes?
In total, yeah.
In total? Okay. My turn.
That is a way to get them to break their little spirits.
I know. No.
So she has spent the last couple of minutes bringing them up, and this is where she knocks them back down.
I gotta learn. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
All right, so what do you want to bring them down to? Let's see.
All right.
All right.
So this was a really good exercise. You know how to find a good starting point. Now, I'm not going to pay you 5K because this job is not a 5K job.
They have the sad dwarf puppy face.
I'm going to stare at him until they get rid of that puppy face.
All right, they start clearing up pretty quickly. All right, that's cool. Chica's right. We got,
However, because you guys are learning to negotiate, I will pay each of you, I will pay 5K in total. So 2,500 to each of you.
They start to nod. They start to really nod. Yeah. Can we go back to the 3K each?
I shall continue to stare at them.
Okay, we'll take 2.5.
Good.
2.5. They start fist bumping. Yeah, fist bumping each other. Like they're excited about this.
So, listen to your brother. He knows what he's talking about. The next job you get, I guarantee you they are not going to be as nice as I am. Hell, I don't think I'm going to be as nice the next time we have to deal with each other.
They have this like, oh shit look on their face.
You caught me on a good day.
Okay, Sonny. Hey, is it cool if we get to this tomorrow night? Like, there's a big rally tonight.
Yeah, it just needs to be done by the weekend.
Shit, we can do that tomorrow night.
Okay.
One other the doctor says, no, you can't. You'll be drunk tomorrow night. pull your head out of your ass. You're going to be drinking all day tomorrow. You need to get this done tonight. Don't waste this woman's time. And don't lose out on this job.
That's when I give them the "you should listen to your brother" look again.
Again.
Yeah.
The one who lost the bet is just like, all right, fine.
It shouldn't take you too long. Couple things to clarify. I know I put it on the post, but no wet work period.
The doc leans and says, that means you leave your shotguns behind. They kind of nod. Okay.
Yeah. If I find out that there's been any accidents, it's coming out of your pay.
No accidents. They nod at each other. 2.5K.
All right. So then now I'm gonna hand them over the data pad, and I'll be like, here's the blueprints. This is exactly where they want them to be put. They line up with the motion detectors that should be installed. So
the one who won the bet immediately starts playing with the data pad, sliding stuff around. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, okay. Flips it over. Oh, activations. He seems to have a pretty fast take on the stuff as he sits there, plays it. GPS hasn't been activated on this thing, and it has the option to do so. Should we turn it on now?
no, and turn it on when it's in place.
When what's in place?
Wait, what did I give them?
The data pad and the
Yeah, the chips.
chips.
Yeah, when the chips are in place.
Chips are in place. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Doc will give a nod.
There should, there should be security cameras, most likely on the corners of the building. They said that there's not anything inside yet, but I would expect, play it safe. There might be a camera or two inside.
What about, like, people?
2 security guards.
Do you know where they're at?
Probably in the room that's right over here. So it's facing kind of out towards the rest of the thing. And
What about
the
roof access?
roof access? Let's
One of
see.
them pulls up a grappling hook gun.
Roof access? The roof access, it should be fine. So I'm actually pulling the data pack right back now and going through it, and it's like, and then I'm gonna go over to my phone and I'm gonna pull up the satellite image.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm sure that Google nowadays they update it all the time.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
So-
Probably fast enough to see you walk down the street.
Yeah.
Would Nemo know if Sunny would be aggravated if he started talking and like giving pointers on like where security guards would most likely be based on the layout of the building, where the best entry points would be because of his background?
So yeah, Sunny is not. I don't feel that Sunny is one of those people who would get upset about good advice.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully he recognizes that, but I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. He's worked with her enough.
Yeah.
So when they start asking questions about security guards and roof access and everything, he'll pull up a a barrel or something where they keep the peanuts.
Yeah.
And like pull it over to the table and sit on the edge of it and say, most likely security guards, you'll have one stationary here at the front to watch over the entrance, and you'll have one making rounds. Most likely they'll follow a pattern that goes around the perimeter of the building because they wouldn't be expecting anybody to be in any of the interior rooms. You've got front access, back access at this alley. They might be able to access ventilation systems from the roof if you really want to use that grappling gun.
They will both nod in agreement. One will, the more grumpier of the two, will say, well, Gringo's got a point.
You can put a ring on it later.
Gives you a wink.
Shit.
All right. So they will swap numbers.
Yeah.
They want to negotiate finally for half cash up front.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, not a problem.
And Doc will, the system's designed that once the job's done and you get paid, you can then distribute to them via the app. The money can flow through the app, and so you don't have to worry about it too much. And it goes to their discrete phone numbers, which are, after that, deleted from the system.
Right.
And all trails are burned.
Yes. Perfect. All right. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Good luck. Have fun tonight. Have fun tomorrow.
Hasta luego, one of them will say. Adios, the rest will yell out.
And then we go. Yeah. I'm gonna down the rest of my beer, and then I think we're done. Unless you want to stay at Nemo.
No, and I'm not even gonna finish my beer. I'll leave it on the table because the memories are terrible.
Of drinking that beer.
Yeah.
I never said drinking that beer. Oh shit.
All right.
It has less flavor than water.
So on your way out, you notice that the large troll is now gone from the bar, and both of you are very aware that you were paying attention to this. The three people who were to one side of him are also all gone, and the small Asian man is left alone at the bar. They were having a conversation. So you guys go outside. You're not really able to tell how they left, maybe by cruiser or other motorcycles, but they're definitely gone.
Okay. Well,
could I do a street knowledge on the Asian guy to make sure that he doesn't have any visible like Tong symbols in him? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Is that the knowledge skill you recently picked up because you swapped stuff out?
No, that's the one that I got from hanging out with Chris.
So logic plus your
gang stuff.
Yeah, so that's 5, 6, 7. So man, I can't. I'll just buy one success on it.
You have no idea who this guy is.
Okay.
He doesn't have any identifying markings on him either. I take that back. He does have an identifying marking on him. I'm sorry. You notice on his belt there is a police issue pistol and a badge sitting on the bar in front of him. He's a cop.
That works. Do I recognize the badge? Like, what company he works for?
Kagami.
Okay.
Nice.
Kagami and Eric working together. Unofficially, perhaps.
I'm shrugging my shoulders, man. It's something that,
That's
I'm
what
just
Nemo
adding
said.
flavor into the game. All right, so you guys are done for the night?
Yep.
Did you need anything else from Nemo?
I don't.
You gonna get him to drop you off somewhere?
Yeah, probably back at my car.
I get your car.
Yeah.
So, how long can I hold on to these 6 dice for?
You're done. The evening has passed. The whole kind of kit and caboodle.
Okay, so
If you don't use it for the scene, you're not going to keep them.
So I am going to use them leaving the parking lot.
Okay. For what?
Well, because we're at a biker bar, I'm gonna tell Sunny to hold on tight when she hops on the back, and I'm gonna do a couple of donuts in the parking lot.
Okay.
As I'm
Go
pulling
for
off
it.
into the-
Go for it.
Feet. Okay. Just because I gotta burn these dice.
Reaction, drive, and piloting. Reaction plus piloting. And this physical. The limit is based on the bike itself. The pilot, not the pilot. The handling of the bike.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. God, this mouse is fucking sucking right now. Wait. 7 plus 6 is 13. Okay, there we go. Wait. Yeah.
Successes.
Okay.
All
5
right.
successes, and I'm pretty sure the bike is man, I can't remember. I apologize.
Well, I mean, it's probably maxed out.
You probably
Yeah,
maxed
it's
it out.
definitely maxed out. It's probably like 4 for maneuverability because that's what I wanted it for.
It's pretty damn impressive throwing rocks all over the place and whatnot.
It's a gravel parking lot?
Oh no, it's not.
No.
It's not. No, it's
Not.
Okay,
because
because I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't
that
want
would
these
be
I-fivers on me.
yeah, that would be terrible. Then
no, just
they'd
leave
be
it-
watching
leave
you
a
tear
nice,
up their
like-
bikes with rocks and be like shotguns coming out of nowhere.
No, I don't.
Oh, we're all gonna die. What the fuck are you doing? No, yeah. So you peel out in the parking lot, doing donuts. They'll cheer you on.
Nice. Yay, John!
All right, I'll give you a temporary edge for doing something really cool. I like it.
Thanks for listening to the original Box Set Shadowrun podcast. Our runners will pick up where we left off in 2 weeks. In the meantime, you can connect with us via Facebook or YouTube to check out actual play videos of the original box set playing Shadowrun and other tabletop RPGs. You can also swing by our website at originalboxset.com and check out our gaming calendar, additional information about our games, and images that inspire our worlds and characters. And if you're enjoying our work, please consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/originalboxset so that we can continue to bring you this podcast as well as other great actual plays and entertainment. Our intro and exit music is titled Epic Song from Alpha Brutal, and trust me, the whole song's pretty epic, so check it out. We'll catch you in 2 weeks, chummers. And now for all this legal dreck. Original Box Set is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial 4.0 International License. You can share us, but please give us credit. The Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership over the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sounds, audio, video, and or any proprietary material used in connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to Original Box Set, that's us, to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and or any proprietary materials for promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with Original Box Set in any official capacity whatsoever. Oh my goodness, that's so much. Okay, bye.